Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على عبد الله ورسوله نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. My dear brothers and sisters, I need a couple of minutes of your time to explain a really important change in my online Ruqyah course that was hosted at Teachable. So when I started teaching Ruqyah, I had material all over the place. One masjid here, one masjid there, one video on this channel, one video on another. And I wanted to bring that knowledge into one place. I wanted to make it something official. I wanted to make it something that I kept updated. And I wanted it to be something that I could actively look after and maintain. That was the goal behind the official Ruqyah course that was hosted on the Teachable platform. And alhamdulillah, many students benefited from it. The way that course worked is it is a course that offers lifetime access. So a person would get access to it and they'd be able to access it forever. I just keep on benefiting, going back to it, learning, asking questions, and so on. What I have decided to do now, and this is what I want to share with you today, is to move that course to be part of the AMAU Academy, specifically what we call Deep Dive. And that is where we go into real detail on a specific topic. Now, the reason I'm moving this course over to AMAU is for a number of reasons. First of all, AMAU has become an amazing platform with a huge team behind it. And for me, it makes sense to have the same quality and the same benefits that are given to the AMAU Academy students to be able to share that with the Ruqyah students as well. Another thing is that in reality, I have not been able to maintain the course the way that I would like. And that is because my attention is split between multiple projects. So on one hand, I'm busy with AMAU as a teacher, teaching the courses, and I'm having to maintain this third-party course in another place. And that for me isn't working very well. So what I wanted to do is to bring it into AMAU so that we can actively maintain it as part of the work that I do for Al-Madrasatul Umariyah. The third reason is that we really didn't have anywhere to put it within AMAU. If we looked at the existing programs, it didn't really fit. And I don't want to put something into AMAU just because I can. I wanted to put something in there because it's right for the students, it's right for the course, it's right for the content. And what happened is that AMAU has recently launched a new initiative called Deep Dive. And the idea is that we take the kind of self-development videos that were done in the past, but we take certain subjects and we go deep into them with hours and hours of structured content. And I felt that this is just perfect for Ruqyah. Not only are we opening up the topic of Ruqyah to the AMAU Academy students, but we're also opening up AMAU Academy to the Ruqyah students. And we're doing so in a way that's consistent with the structure of AMAU and what AMAU is trying to achieve. For this reason, I looked at the course, we spoke to the AMAU team, and decided that we've got the perfect place for this course within AMAU. Now, the big question the existing students are going to have is that I have lifetime access on Teachable. So how am I going to manage this? How are we going to deal with it? So it's very simple. You will receive an email, inshallah ta'ala, which will give you lifetime free access to the course as part of AMAU Academy. Now, when you get that free access, it won't give you access to the entire academy for obvious reasons, but it will give you access to the same content that you had on Teachable. Everything you had on Teachable, inshallah, will be there in the AMAU Academy, and it will continue to be free for you. You'll get yourself a code, you'll get your access, and almost you should just see just a better experience generally, more content being updated, live Q&As and that type of thing. You'll also have access to a preview of the other things that the Academy has. So you'll be able to kind of watch and decide, is the Academy right for me? Should I subscribe to it or not? We're going to leave that issue up to you, inshallah, but you will have access to that content the way you had it before. It's very likely that within the next month or so, almost certainly by the end of the year, if not before, the Teachable platform will shut down. And that's because it doesn't make sense to maintain that platform and to have students here and students there. You will always have the option to come and get your access on the AMAU Academy the way you had it on Teachable, inshallah. There will be some people, no doubt, will get this video late. Of course, I'm going to post the video on the Teachable platform as well. But I also post it publicly on my YouTube channel, because if somebody's saying, I went to the course and it's not there anymore, probably they're going to find me on YouTube and say, what happened? And inshallah ta'ala, they're going to see that the course has moved over to the AMAU Academy. I honestly hope that this will take this course to a new level. What I really need to do is to add content. I really need to answer people's questions. And to do that, I need to have it in a place that is front and center, that I can focus on and I can give it maximum attention and effort, inshallah ta'ala. So I do appreciate your patience, and I do appreciate the fact that there will be a little bit of friction in moving over to a different platform. But I honestly believe that this is the best thing for the course, the best thing for the students. And inshallah ta'ala, it will take this course to the next level, bi'iznillahi tabarak wa ta'ala. Of course, some of you may be watching this video and finding out about this course for the first time, in which case there is a completely free webinar that tells you all about it, inshallah. And I'll also provide the link for that as well. That is what Allah Azza wa Jal made easy for me to mention, and Allah knows best. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.